Welcome back. Beckley, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Boys High School Soccer State Tournament. Class AAA semifinals here on video production, brought to you by Little General. My name is Tom Bragg, joined again by my good friend Chris Kessel. We just watched a very good game between George Washington and Jefferson in 1-0 in favor of George Washington. We're going to see who's going to face the Patriots in tomorrow's state championship game. Two more very good teams. Cabell Midland, the number 2 team in this tournament. University, the number 3 team. Opposite ends of the state, two teams that don't get to play a whole lot, going to meet today for a spot in the state championship game.
I'm super excited to see this. If the 1-4 game was that close, how close is this game going to be?
Right. Some good players on both teams here. We'll start with Cabell Midland. Garrett Shields, a senior, 18 goals, 8 assists. And trio of juniors really standing out for the Knights. Ryan Holmes, 16 goals, 8 assists. Vitaly Shakirian, 7 goals, 2 assists, and Jaden Fleshman, 4 goals, 12 assists. So some underclassmen there chipping in for the Knights, Chris. For University, on the other hand, it's the seniors. 23 goals, 11 assists for Riley Nett, one of the top players in the state this season. Jim Jones, 10 goals, 9 assists. Charles Walker, 6 goals with 1 assist. And Kellen Adams, 4 goals and 6 assists. So several players capable of putting the ball in net and making that all-important pass, as we saw in the last game, Chris. You could get the pass there. The finishing wasn't quite always there. So the teams come on to the field here as we get set for our second Class AAA Boys Soccer State semifinal. The University wearing white tops, white shorts, white socks, red numbers outlined in black with the word Hawks across the nameplate on the back. For Cabell Midland, the Knights in all red. Red tops, red bottoms, red socks, silver numbers on the front and back for the Knights. As the ball is into play here, Cabell Midland with early possession. Number 33, Thomas Wheeler, trying to get to that, but the ball touched out of bounds. It'll be back in for University. Header by Charlie Walker. Number 24, Ryan Holmes losing possession for Cabell Midland there as University looking to come down the field. That's Riley Nett wearing number 3. Dawson Dillon with the defense. Thomas Wheeler here on the near side. Chris, just a sophomore for Cabell Midland. So, underclassmen going to play a role in this game for the Knights. Teams battling for possession in the midfield. Quick turn. Alexander Opimo. This ball goes to the other side of the field now, back into the middle. That's number 24, Ryan Holmes with the ball, trying to push forward, deflected. Hard deflection, comes out of bounds. Center referee has some instructions for the players, but it'll be a throw-in.
You know, like you mentioned, Cabell Midland only starts 2 seniors, so their underclassmen aren't going to play a big role today. And University starts 6 seniors, laden with experienced team.
And Cabell Midland, first chance here. Not really a whole lot going on there as goalkeeper Timmy Bailey collects it for the Hawks. Hawks and Knights, certainly different paths to get here. Cabell Midland defeated rival Huntington in the sectional semifinals before beating Spring Valley 2-1 for the sectional championship. Knights then defeated a very good Hurricane team 2-0 in the regional to secure their spot here in Beckley. Knights come in 11-1-1 this year. Only loss of the season coming at Scott, which on the surface could surprise people. But Chris, you told me Scott's got a pretty good program building down there in the coalfields this year.
Scott did a great job this year. They were actually nationally ranked and upset by Point Pleasant, or they'd be here.
Point Pleasant taking part this afternoon in the AA portion of this tournament for the boys. The Knights look to be trying to get something together here. Excuse me, the Hawks, but the Knights turned it away. Ball back out. That's, 33, Thomas Wheeler. They're going to play the ball in to number 7, Jaden Fleshman, a junior. Ball touched deep into the University half of the field. Goal kick out to midfield. Cabell Midland retains possession. The Knights will switch the field. It's Lawrence Moore with the ball on his foot, number 17 with glasses, trying to play it in the middle. He finds the feet of Ryan Holmes. The ball touched away. Nice defense there from University. Very organized in the back are the Hawks today so far. There's Holmes again, trying to break through that last line of defense. University, as I just said, very organized in the back, turning away another chance. Wheeler on the ball, quick touch there. Looking for Opimo. Opimo Dribbling, runs into some defenders there. Still has, oh, now we lose possession. Ball out to Cabell Midland, though, so pressure on for the Knights. We saw a little bit of this in the first game, Chris. George Washington came out with a game plan to really force the pace of the game, keep the ball in Jefferson's end. It seems that Cabell Midland has a similar approach today with University.
Absolutely. Cabell Midland's had possession of the ball in the attacking half of the field the majority of the time so far. And University seems comfortable defending and attempting to counterattack.
Brian Warden with the throw in for University. Looking for Riley Nett. Nett with 4 defenders around him, able to get through them, dives in. Good defensive challenge there to get the ball off the foot of Nett. Cabell Midland stepping up now. Just kidding, they're going to slow it back down. The referee has to get out of the way there. We have a whistle to stop play. Not sure what the call was on that.
Well, a recent rule change has every time the ball hits the referee, it is a dead ball now.
Is that what that is?
Yep. So it is a uncontested drop ball for the team that had possession.
Is that a new rule this year?
Well, it's a new rule for high school soccer this year, but it was a FIFA rule change last year.
Gotcha.
Thank my referee course for that.
Almost had another one there. Ball narrowly misses the referee again. Number 17, Lawrence Moore with the ball now. Plays it into the middle for number 7. It's Jaden Fleshman. Wheeler battling for possession down here on the near sideline. That is with Brian Warden. So Wheeler and Warden going at it on the near sideline. Score remains 0-0 between Cabell Midland and University. 7 minutes gone here in the first half. Class AAA Boys Soccer State Semifinals in Beckley. Here's we have a University player down on the field, on his half of the field. Play still hasn't stopped. I'm not sure anybody's noticed. Linesman has not noticed. Center ref has not noticed.
I don't even think his teammates have noticed.
No, I don't think anybody has. Still waiting for the ref. There we go. That took a long time.
Yeah, it did. I totally missed what happened.
I didn't see what happened to him either. That is number 7 for University. Charles Walker. Down on one knee. Been that way for several minutes now. Some trainers come up to check on him. Boys High School Soccer State Semifinals for Class AAA here on Video Productions. Brought to you today by Little General as we check on the injured University player.
Appears to be his right knee.
That's what they seem to be checking. He's up and moving around a little bit, not putting... Looks like it hurts to walk, and I know that feeling. It's not a good one. Again, that is number 7, Charles Walker, a junior midfielder for the Hawks. Coming off the field. Does not appear to be too serious, however, Chris. Just looks very uncomfortable at this point, whatever happened. He takes a seat on the bench and play will restart. Big boot. Ball back into the midfield. Cabell Midland looking to break through here. Knights have won most of the possession so far today. Another chance here. Shot on by Ryan Holmes, deflected out of bounds before much could come of that. Knights back on the front foot, though. That ball tipped out of bounds, unable to control it off the throw-in, and it'll be a throw-in now for the Hawks. teams trading possession along the far side. Ryan Holmes again with the ball in midfield. Holmes plays it long, looking for Wheeler. Wheeler not able to get to it, though. Ball safely corralled there by the goalkeeper, excuse me, Timmy Bailey, UHS goalie. Nice turn from Riley Nett there. Ball played across. Out to Evan Achivati. Now that one we do have a pronunciation guide for, so we're going to work through that one as we get. We're going to get it by the end of the game.
Number 33 for Cabell Midland, Evan Wheeler, has been impressive in possession down the left wing here.
Just a sophomore sleight of frame, but lots of skill.
Yeah.
Ball out of bounds again. Will be another throw in for University. Team still tied 0-0 here early in the first half.
Oh,
nice run there.
Oh, nice.
Ball played back in.
Dangerous position.
Very dangerous position. University on the front foot here, knocking on the door, trying to break this deadlock. Shot comes in. And that'll be held. Excuse me, the goalkeeper, Gavin Hessen, with the ball.
For the Hawks, number 3, Riley Nett.
Cabell Midland now looking to get a counterattack going the other way. Shut down in midfield by University, though. That was number 5, Drew Williams, dispossessing the Knights. Now the ball's back on the foot of Riley Nett. Nett plays square. Ball into number 4, J.M. Jones. Jones, of course, in on that last opportunity for the Hawks. Be out of bounds again for another throw in to UHS. Quick restart here. Chris, University working fast on these throw ins, and it's almost worked out for them so far. They've been able to find some space in that back area. As you see, Riley Nett gets pulled down. Ooh. Close to the penalty area. Looked well outside it, though.
Very dangerous spot for a free kick.
Yes, now
just a yard or two outside of the box.
Now we see set piece, offense, defense. Can University capitalize on this opportunity? And can Cabell Midland tighten up and shut down the best opportunity so far for either of these teams? 0-0 still. About 12 minutes gone. It's J.M. Jones over the ball. He places it in. Looks to go far post. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. Came off a Cabell Midland player.
Corner kick for the Hawks.
Appears to be Jones over the ball again. Looks like he is the likely designated set piece taker for this University team. All played in near post. Nobody able to get a foot on it. Deflected back out of bounds, and we'll line it up and do it again. And Chris, you've seen this time and time again in soccer. You start putting the pressure on and getting corner kick after corner kick after corner kick. You don't want to give teams too many chances to try this over and over and over again.
Absolutely not.
We'll be going the other way as the Cabell Midland player goes to the ground. I believe that was University's Drew Williams came flying in to try to get the head to the ball there, and well, he missed the ball and got the player, so going to be called every time.
We appear to have two very equally matched up teams again this game. This has been a wonderful state tournament so far.
High-level high school soccer here in Beckley today. If you're just joining us, George Washington defeated Jefferson 1-0 in this morning's first Class AAA state semifinal. GW in search for a third consecutive boys soccer state championship. 7th overall in program history. Patriots will play the winner of this game tomorrow. The teams, you mentioned, Chris, really just back and forth here. Nobody really dominating too much of the possession so far. It's very much been a midfield game so far.
Yeah, what I think we've seen so far is two teams with high quality midfields battling it out. Trying to establish what they're, that they own the ball and creating goal scoring chances.
Ball goes over the end line. Looks like it'll be a goal kick there. Riley Nett trying to run that one down for University. Not quite able to get to it before it goes out of bounds. Long goal kick. Space to work here for Cabell Midland. Number 34, Garrett Shields, senior, one of the few seniors on this Cabell Midland team. Applying the pressure on that play.
An interesting matchup to keep your eyes on going forward is attacking midfielder for Cabell Midland, number 24, Ryan Holmes, and defensive midfielder Stephen DeMoss for University, battling for possession in the midfield. They've had several, matchups already, and they look to be able, trying to counteract each other's activities.
Thomas Wheeler, the sophomore midfielder for Cabell Midland, looked like he was trying to touch that in. Didn't look like a shot. He was looking for the next guy to run on, but
yeah,
a little bit of miscommunication there by the Knights in the last third of the field. Vitaly Shakirov in the game now, a junior midfielder for Cabell Midland. J.M. Jones looking long for Riley Nett.
Oh, great ball.
Great
way
ball.
To hold it
able
up.
to get a nice move to get around him. Nett's got a shot here. Takes the shot, deflected out. And that looked to hit a Cabell Midland player in a sensitive area, and he is down. This referee signals for the trainer to come on. Score is still 0-0 here between University and Cabell Midland. 28-49 to play here in the first half. The trainer's check on the Cabell Midland player. Couldn't quite see the number on that one. Not sure who it is that is down for the Knights.
He definitely sold out to block the shot.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Appears to be in some discomfort. He is up now as we try to get a number check on that. I think that might be number 23, 27. It's hard to tell from here, folks. That is a 27, Trace Adkins, sophomore defender. So I hope Trace is okay as the trainers help him off the field and we wait to get restarted here. Break in action coming as it starts to heat up a little bit here. Not chilly or cold, but certainly a lot less warm than it is right now. Sun coming out, or staying out rather, getting higher in the sky as we get closer to 1 o'clock here in Beckley.
As we mentioned in the first game, I don't think you could ask for better weather for the state championship.
Oh, it's been perfect. Listen to the first game. You heard us talk about this already, but this tournament almost notorious for strange weather. be it sleet or hail or snow or wind, cold, extreme cold, extreme warm. We've had it all over the years down here in Beckley, but
absolutely,
weather today could not ask for a better scene. Big boot. University clears it out, and that's just... We talked a lot about tactics in the first game, Chris. Not a lot of tactical thought going into it. Just kick it hard, get it out of here, and let's reset.
Yeah, that was definitely a purposeful clearance.
Cabell Midland with the ball now, trying to work it down the far sideline, unable to. J.M. Jones with the ball in his foot now. He's got some speed to him. So Jones takes off, tries to go around the defender. Number 7, Jaden Fleshman, on defense there for the Knights. He draws the foul from Jones there. It'll be a kick for Cabell Midland. Not sure if our clock is accurate right now. I think our clock on the screen is tied into the one here at the stadium. It appears that it is frozen up on us, so we will get you a time update when we can. Cabell Midland looking to break through here. Knights unable to capitalize on that chase down the field, though. It'll be another goal kick for University. Team's getting set. Big boot out of the back there by Timmy Bailey. J.M. Jones with a touch. Nice little 1-2 play here from Cabell Midland, looking for Riley Nett. Flag is up, though. Net was offsides.
That was a great ball in behind right there.
Yes,
great run. Just one step. So close.
You see the wheels starting to turn for University. They're having these ideas. The timing just a little bit off right now, though. The good news for the Hawks, though, that's something that's easily correctable.
Oh, yeah. You know, and I think that we're seeing the same kind of situation we had the last game with two different tactical approaches to the game, with Cabell Midland trying to
so we got
press.
A shot on goal there. And that was number 34, Garrett Shields. We mentioned one of the few seniors on this Cabell Midland team putting the ball in.
With Cabell Midland trying to own possession and press when they have the opportunity, and University, they're not setting as deep. This is some teams are playing what appears to be a 4-1-4-1 with one defensive midfielder trying to take away the attacking midfielders and counter quickly.
Another free kick here for University. And Jones lines up. They look to go quick. He tries to tip it over there, looking for Riley Nett. Oh. Jones and Nett been trying to get that last pass to go through all afternoon. We've been just a hair off each time so far, Chris. Cabell Midland on the counterattack. I'm trying to get the counterattack now. Shut down by Jones. Ball bounces between the two teams. Another stoppage in play. This game a little more choppy than the first one.
I agree, absolutely. We've had a lot more play down the wings this game as opposed to the central play in the last games. But I know, I think we've both noticed that University tries to take advantage of quick restarts on every one of their throws.
Throws, kicks. University does not waste much time. They want to get it back in play. Lots of time for the Hawks now. That was number 1, Isaac Lewis, one of the many seniors on the University team with the big boot down the field. Nobody on the end of it, though, and it'll be a throw-in. Possession back to University now with the throw-in. Throw looking for J.M. Jones. Jones gets his foot on it. He's down on the turf. Looks like it'll be another free kick for University. Just mentioned the Hawks like to work fast. I don't think they're going to work quite as fast on this one, though. Here from the right side, real chance for Jones to maybe swing one in, find the head of a teammate. He's really been trying to get hooked up with Riley Nett for that breakthrough goal so far.
I'd expect the ball to the top of the 6-yard box.
Almost exactly what happened. About 6 yards out on the far post and turned away.
Do the best you can.
We will have a throw in here now for University. We got the close to accurate clock back up on there. Not quite. 18 minutes remaining here in the first half now. Score still 0-0 between Cabell Midland and University. The Knights and the Hawks playing today for the right to play George Washington tomorrow for the Class AAA Boys Soccer State Championship here in West Virginia. Ball played square in the back by the Knights. Touched out of bounds, though. Wheeler looking for Holmes there. Oh, a little confusion in the back by University. Ball popped up in the air now, still inside the penalty area. University clears. Back out into midfield for Cabell Midland. Wheeler with the ball on his foot now, touches it into the middle, and it goes back in. Let's see how the Knights attack this time. About not at all, as they quickly lose possession, and University is going the other way now. Nice solid tackle there. Number 11, Dawson Dillon, another one of the very few seniors on this Cabell Midland team. So not a lot of seniors, Chris, but we've seen them. The ball has been finding them today.
Absolutely. The leadership that they've shown so far, and it's been amazing.
It's Riley Nett now with the ball for University. He's into the box. He goes down. No call. No sign from the linesman either. That one's going to be play on. Close call there for Cabell Midland.
Because that was definitely in the box, and it was a lot of contact.
Winning the match for the Hawks, number 7, Charlie Walker.
Charlie Walker, the player who was injured earlier for University, back on the field now. Take that throw in. Looking for Net. You see the back of Net's jersey getting pulled there. But we do not have the same vantage point as the referees. They called something else. Looks like maybe offsides, and it's going to go the other way. Knights definitely getting away with one there, though, Chris. As you can see clear as day from our broadcast location, the back of Riley Nett's uniform get pulled away from his back. No call, though.
Must have been after it was deemed to be offside.
It might have
great
been.
Ball through.
It might have been. That's a wonderful ball through. And Garrett Shields on possession for the Knights, trying to find something. Touched out of bounds, though. Nice defense from University to shut down that particular opportunity. It will, however, give Cabell Midland a corner kick. 23, Opimo on the kick. He'll play it in. Nice grab there by Timmy Bailey.
Brave way to come out and grab that.
Strong take there. Love to see the assertiveness out of a goalkeeper. Tentative goalkeepers get scored on. Timmy Bailey was not tentative on that play. So
absolutely not.
0-0 still here. And down almost 14 minutes remain here in the first half. 0-0 the score. University has had more chances, I would say, than Cabell Midland so far. But both teams have had opportunities to get on the board. Neither able to quite take advantage of it, as we see another opportunity here for Cabell Midland. or near opportunity rather, turned away. Ball back in play. Nice move to beat the defender. He tries to go goal side again. Ball touched out of bounds. Good defense, but the ball does go out of bounds for a corner kick. So
great defending by Isaac Lewis, 1v1 on the end line there.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like he might have gotten beat on the first step, but able to recover and poke that one out of bounds. Opimo lines up far side for this goal kick. He plays the ball in, looking to go back post, but again, Bailey is there. We've seen some good goalkeeping today, Chris.
We absolutely have. The goalkeepers have been magnificent, and 2 times already we've seen the university goalkeeper go up and snatch balls out of the air instead of punching them away. Very confident goalkeeping.
Hawks looking to put some more pressure on here. There's Garrett Scardino on the far side trying to get through the defense. A little confusion there. Midland thought it was their throw. Turns out it is not. Ball back in play now, though. Scardino with the header. Tips it out of bounds. And now it's Cabell Midland's turn for a throw-in. Big shove there. Referee right on top of it, though.
Yep.
Like Riley Nett trying to get away with one. No, you know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
He did not that time. Jones now looking to play that ball over the top for net, just a little too much on it.
It appears like the game plan for University is to play the ball quickly from the midfield and take advantage of the athleticism of Net and J.M. Jones to try to play him in behind quickly. You know, not necessarily a lot of long balls, but just quickly play it in behind.
Now we're going the other way. Net gets the touch to it. Still with possession.
Nice.
He ran through about 3 defenders there, and ball just got a little bit too far away from him. Number 7, Charlie Walker, goes down.
For the Hawks.
Be another free kick for University. In what appears to be a pretty dangerous spot. The Hawks have been close so far, but have not been able to capitalize and put one in the net. J.M. Jones surveys the situation, right arm up, approaches, strikes it with his right foot, goes far post, headed away. But not out, though. Big shot from the back line. That's Isaac Lewis. Lewis again. Jones back on top of the ball. Touched away, though. Whiff on the attempt to clear by Cabell Midland. Gives the ball back to Charlie Walker. Walker with his right foot plays it in. Overran a little bit. Riley Nett with a shot, though. Turned away. Wonderful save by Cabell Midland.
Great shot, great save. The goalkeeping play today has just been phenomenal. That was an amazing save.
Gavin Hessen that turned away that shot looked destined for the back of the net. University on the cusp of going ahead in this game, but the Cabell Midland goalkeeper turns him away. And Chris, we've said it. Fantastic goalkeeping here today in the state tournament. You're going to see the replay on this. The ball bounces out. You see Net take a touch and get a shot off. Turned away by the goalkeeper, though. Wonderful save. University not done, though, with a corner kick. Here comes Jones again. He looks to go near post. Can't find anybody in a white uniform, though. Ball turned out. University really dominating the run of play here the last, say, 5-10 minutes or so. Hawks have had the majority of the possession, majority of the chances. Kind of had Cabell Midland in their shell a bit. But as I say that, here come the Knights, 4-on-1 in the midfield. Trying to work a little give and go. Opimo on the ball, plays it up. Not really playing it to anybody, but a fortunate bounce there. Lands it right at the feet of Ryan Holmes. Holmes unable to finish.
With number 10 for Cabell Midland, Vitaly Shakirov running unmarked at the back post right there. If the goalkeeper wouldn't have scooped that up, it would have been an easy tap in.
Of course, the way the goalkeepers are playing today, Chris, no easy tap-ins here. We saw that exactly in the first game. So University able to run down that one. Looks like it will be, yes, another goal kick for the Knights. Sun booming here now. Klein Field in Beckley. Cabell Midland University tied 0-0. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half.
I don't think I would ever say this before this year. It's probably hot on the turf today.
It might be. Of course, this facility, longtime host now of the West Virginia High School Soccer Championships, coming up on 2 decades now.
The state championships are lucky to have a facility like this.
They absolutely are. You've seen other places around the state sort of pop up with facilities on par, maybe even a little nicer, newer than this one, but this was kind of the blueprint for all of that. This is the one that started it all.
You know, and having 2 actual stadiums side by side like this with turf fields, you can't ask for a nicer setup.
No, wonderful setup here in Beckley for the high school state championships. Cabell Midland goalie again with his hands on the ball. And Gavin Hansen. Knights trying to piece together a few passes here. Unable to do so on the end, though. It's Riley Nett now with the ball in midfield for University. Nett, the touchback to number 14, and it's Stefan DeMoss. DeMoss to Warden. Warden plays the ball long, looking for J.M. Jones. Jones with pressure, but unable to get to it. Midland looking to get going here. Knights working on counterattacks now. Garrett Shields with the ball, tries to play it in. One touch off the side from the University center back. Excuse me, number 1 Isaac Lewis. Unable to fully clear, though. Got it out of the penalty area, but still was in a dangerous spot as Cabell Midland brings it back and they'll reset around midfield. Short touch there to Opimo, who gives away possession. University now with the ball, trying to play it long. They give away possession. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. A quick break here for some subs.
You know, Stephen Moss cut that ball out in the midfield. He's done a wonderful job today at defensive midfielder of cutting out some of the midfield play that Cabell Midland had early, but haven't been able to string together. You know, that they haven't been able to string together here later on in the first half.
This is J.M. Jones coming off for a breather. One of the Hawks' captains, been very active, very involved today. Perhaps more so than anybody else on the field. We've called Jones' name just about every time down the field for the Hawks. Riley Nett, also one of those players we have called his name a lot, been very involved in the action today. Possession given away there. Cabell Midland trying to play it long. Knights maintain possession. Player down in the box, and we might have a penalty kick here. Cabell Midland player was fouled in the box. It was number 10, Vitaly Shakirov, going down. The referee signals for a penalty kick. University pleading their case, but to no avail. Knights with a big opportunity here, Chris.
Who's going to step up? 20.
So we see the replay here of the foul. Didn't look like much there. Referee's much closer to the play, though. They made the call. It'll be number 24, Garrett Shields, to attempt the kick. Shields goes to his right and in. Garrett Shields with the penalty kick goal puts Cabell Midland ahead 1-0.
Actually, that was number 24, Ryan Holmes.
Excuse me. Yes, that was Ryan Holmes. Ryan Holmes with the goal for Cabell Midland there. Garrett Shields is number 34 on the roster. But nonetheless, Cabell Midland up 1-0 here.
Stepped up cool, calm, and collected and buried it right in the side netting on the right.
Yes, just under 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Cabell Midland takes a 1-0 lead on University on the Ryan Holmes penalty kick. So the Knights making the most of their opportunity. University has dominated possession in this game, but Cabell Midland now leads 1-0. That's almost unfair with Holmes and Shields. 24 and
34.
The same haircut, same color hair, playing close to each other on the field.
The two scoring leaders for the team.
Yeah. That's me trying to cover for myself. I'm getting that one right. But yeah, great goal there by Cabell Midland to take this lead. It was a nice run by Shakirov to draw the penalty. Of course, Cabell Midland able to take advantage of that. Knights now one step closer to a date with George Washington tomorrow. Lots of soccer left to be played here, Chris, but with as close as we are to halftime, got to feel like the Knights maybe just wrestled momentum away going into the break.
Absolutely. You know, especially with how much pressure they'd been under from University in the second half, the second part of the first half.
A throw in on the far sideline for Cabell Midland. Teams battling for possession in midfield. Opimo will turn it back. Passes to Adkins. Adkins out to Dillon. Dillon looks to go deep. Unable to do so. University trying to counterattack here. Diego Median almost able to get through the last line of the Cabell Midland defense. We got a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge here. Nice hard soccer. There's Holmes, the goal scorer, looks for the call. Wasn't coming though. Opimo with a touchback now. Another pressure situation here for the Cabell Midland defense. Able to shepherd that out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick, however, for University.
With just a little over a minute to go, this could be a
big spot here if University is able to level this game before the break. Ball played in. We go far post. Ball down. And it's in the net. Looked like that might have been number 1, Isaac Lewis, back. We're up from his spot on defense, able to get ahead to the ball. Beat the Cabell Midland defense off of that corner kick opportunity. And Chris, just like we said, if University able to get one back right before the half, completely changes the complexion of this game. Corner kick goes in. It is 1-1 now.
Absolutely. That was, they've had a lot of corner kicks and free kicks, in very dangerous areas. And like you said earlier, the odds are in your favor the more of those you have.
Yeah, it really felt like a matter of time with those dead ball situations as we see the replay here. Ball played into the middle. Lots of white jerseys there, but it's Lewis able to rise above and get his head to the ball. Looked like it might have even taken a deflection after that.
Lewis played wonderful today.
Nonetheless, ball in the back of the net and game on here, Chris. 1-1 just before halftime.
Absolutely. You know, Lewis has made a lot of great 1v1 challenges and wins in the midfield and in the end line earlier to stop a great chance, and got forward, got him a goal, tied it up.
Just me personally, I'd love to see that. I love to see a defender that has that ability to kind of cycle up, get into the front, and then not just get there, but be able to make plays when he gets there.
Absolutely.
Shakirov down on the ground again, setting up another opportunity here for Cabell Midland. This one just outside the penalty area as that ball blasted into the wall.
3, 2, 1.
And that is the sound for halftime. Lots of action here in Beckley in the first half. Cabell Midland strikes first, but University able to equalize the score just before halftime off of a corner kick. It's Knights 1, Hawks 1 as we go to halftime. You're watching West Virginia Boys High School Soccer State Tournament action from Video Productions, brought to you by Little General.
Wear it every day, so let's make your smile a priority. Dr. Joey Atkins.
flying around in here while we can't.
Welcome back to Beckley, West Virginia. Class AAA Boys High School Soccer State Semifinals. Cabell, Midland, and University tied 1-1. Tom Bragg and Chris Kessel bringing you the action here today on Video Productions. Brought to you by Little General. And Chris, an exciting first half that really picked up in the last 10 or 15 minutes or so. Cabell Midland gets on the board first with a penalty kick. They're able to convert. Looked like the Knights were going to go into the locker room with all the momentum after University had kind of dominated possession throughout the first half.
Mm-hmm.
That rears its head again, though, before the whistle. University able to get a corner kick, and we said, this is the opportunity. If they're able to get this in, they get the momentum back, and you're back to even, and it's 40 minutes for a spot in the state championship. That's exactly what happened. Good game so far.
Absolutely. University earned several very dangerous free kicks from right outside the box and, a multitude of corners, maybe even close to 10 in the first half. And they finally put the last one of the half away with a great finish by number 1 Isaac Lewis from coming up from his center back spot to put it away. And it was exactly what you had said early on, that the more of these they create, the more likely they are to sneak one in.
Now, you get another look at it. You see, okay, well, it's not so much back to the drawing board, but let's just keep doing our thing, and they're going to mess up before we mess up. That's what you hope. That's what ended up happening. And again, 1-1 here in Beckley. Our first game today, George Washington defeated Jefferson 1-0 in a wonderful soccer game. Goal scored by the George Washington freshman. Excuse me, tongue-tied here, Chris. Help me out. What was his name?
Michael Lukauer.
Michael Lukauer. Really impressed with his play today, but really impressed with George Washington overall. Hats off to Jefferson. They played a wonderful game. Their goalkeeper had a fantastic game. But George Washington showed why they are the powerhouse team in this classification.
Absolutely. That game was a great matchup, 1-0. This game's 1-1 at the half. I think that we're seeing that AAA boys this year had a lot of depth.
Yes, it wasn't a situation where you have one, maybe 2 teams, and then everybody else kind of falls in behind them. No, I think George Washington, because of their pedigree, because of their history, because of their roster and experience, are the favorites in this tournament. But there's not a wide gap between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, as we've seen all 4 of these teams. Very highly skilled teams here in Beckley.
And we're seeing some great soccer being played. Tactical soccer with adjustments, skillful play by a lot of players, and something, just amazing goalkeeper play.
Oh, that's been the highlight of the day for me so
Yes.
far. All 4 teams have had wonderful goals.
All 4 teams have top-notch goalkeepers.
You might be sensing a theme there. Chris, you get to this part of the season, you're probably going to need a pretty good goalkeeper.
Yeah.
As we said, all 4 of these teams, 4 of the best in the state in that department. Of course, on our other field, the AAA girls tournament going on right now. Charleston Catholic victorious this morning, 8-1 over Philip Barber. We'll take another quick break here as the teams come back out on the field during halftime. You're watching AAA Boys Soccer State Tournament action on Video Productions, brought to you by Little General.
All spectators must exit using the gate.
Pleasant Valley Hospital, we provide excellence in both general and minimally invasive surgery.
Dr. Ron Grandia, Pleasant Valley Hospital.
As a busy soccer mom on the go myself, I know how much those moments at home are treasured. Sipping a cup of coffee on the deck, watching a sunrise, movie nights with the family, playing in the yard, cozying up next to the fire with a good book. We may not have these moments every day with such busy schedules, but when we do, they should bring us comfort and joy. Call me and let's find the house that can be the canvas for your memories and a place you happily call home.
Welcome back to Beckley, West Virginia. West Virginia High School Boys Soccer State Tournament Class AAA Semifinals, the second one of the day, tied 1-1 at halftime. Cabell Midland, the number 2 seed, striking first in this one, equalized just before halftime by the 3 seed University Hawks. So teams line back up, getting ready for the second half. We will get you reset. University in their all-white uniforms, white tops, white bottoms, white socks, red numbers with a black outline and the word Hawks across the nameplate, red tops, red bottoms, red socks, white striping, and silver numbers for the Knights from Cabell County. The whistle blows and we are back underway here. Chris, something we saw in the first game, Jefferson made very clear tactical changes and alignment changes. So we have a chance here. Cabell Midland able to turn that one away. Knights back into midfield. University takes over. Second half just underway here. 1-1, Cabell Midland University. Apologize for any audio issues. They are my fault for stepping on a cord here. I think we were back to full speed, though.
Yes, we are.
University now with the ball.
Now, to address what you were talking about, I think from looking at how they lined up and how they've started playing, it looks like both teams have came out and playing the same way tactically that they did the first half, as both of them probably should. You know, it's 1-1. I think both teams were accomplishing the things that they were setting out to do.
Ball out of play here on the near touchline. Will be a throw-in for the Knights. Number 16, Ryan Stackpole, a junior, with the throw-in. Ball booted back out towards midfield. That's Riley Nett from University. We've called his name a lot. He's been involved in the action.
Riley Nett and J.M. Jones have both played impressively today.
Agreed. They play off of each other, too. Where if one has the ball, it seems like heads up they're looking for the other guy.
Yeah.
Cabell Midland trying to slip through the defense there. Smooth. Couple of nice touches there. Not quite able to put that last one on, though. So we'll reset for another throw-in. Ball out of bounds again here. University with the throw-in now. University passing around in their defense. Losing possession, though. That's Opimo putting the ball forward. Timmy Bailey, the goalkeeper for UHS, able to corral that one in. Big punt now. He was looking for number 8, Kellen Adams, unable to find him initially. Now it's Riley Nett with the ball. He breaks free, pulled down from behind. Linesman signals it'll be another free kick for the Hawks, and we've seen this happen time and again already, Chris.
Another dangerous dead ball situation.
J.M. Jones back in the game now this half. Over on top of the ball. Gets his instructions on where to place it. On top of your screen as you watch here, off to the left of our broadcast position here. And Jones will probably look to swing this one in. And that ball hit. Looked like he was trying to get it over the hump there, just not quite able to find a teammate before Cabell Midland clears the ball. That ball is still in bounds. Nobody putting pressure on from the Knights, though. That's number 5, Drew Williams, back. Touch back to the goalkeeper, Timmy Bailey. Bailey with the big clear. Jones tried to get a touch, couldn't quite get there, though. Opimo with the ball now. Touch in the air to Ryan Holmes, the goal scorer. Holmes to Shields, trying to do a little 1-2 there between number 24 and number 34. Not quite able to complete, however. Play on, says the center official. Nice 1-2 touch again. Not quite able to find the last pass. Cabell Midland looking for the call, unable to get it. Not dead yet, though. Nice header there. That's number 33. We mentioned his name earlier in the game. Thomas Wheeler, the sophomore. Involved in the action early. Got a little lost the middle parts towards the end of the first half, but early here in the second half, Wheeler back involved for the Knights.
He's done a wonderful job all game of retaining possession of the ball, finding open pockets of space, and playing a forward but safe at the same time in possession.
Defensive mistake by Cabell Midland. It was Helwani giving away possession. Cabell Midland fortunate that one didn't end up in the back of the net, as that was a very unfortunate spot for the Knights to give away the ball. UHS back with it now, though. Jones touch to DeMoss. DeMoss to Scardina. Scardina back to DeMoss. And they'll go all the way back. DeMoss can't quite get through and get a little something going. It's Holmes. Holmes trying to shoot the beater. A little too much. Nice idea, though. Saw the University goalie, Timmy Bailey, out off of his line and figured, why not? And he didn't miss by much, Chris. That was a good idea.
That was very close. That was very close from maybe being the play of the state tournament.
So the old, so you see the replay here, well outside the penalty area. Closer to midfield than he was the penalty area, and almost floated that one into the upper 90. It was an old David Beckham goal for Manchester United. Very similar to that.
Is that
his one in, though?
Was Carly Lloyd in the Women's World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Midland has really picked up the pace here in the second half. University really controlled possession in the first half. Midland took what was given to them and tried to make the most of those opportunities. Knights forcing the issue more in the final 40 minutes so far.
Cabell Midland also appears to be trying to play deliberately as opposed to having a wide-open, fast-paced game here in the second half.
Ball looking down the near sideline here. That's number 19. Scardino with the ball. Cuts it back inside. Looking for Net. Net almost able to get in there. He clashes with the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's down. He's slow to get back up. No whistle, though. Play goes on. And then I didn't see anything worth a foul there. You want to protect the goalkeepers as much as you can, but that was You know, it's the state semifinals. You got to go for that.
I was actually a little surprised he didn't just stop at the check on the goalkeeper.
I was too. I didn't think that there would be any penalty there, but again, like you said, surprised he didn't get checked on there. But we get another quick break here in play. University about to throw the ball in. Ball touched wide now. Oh, Cabell Midland defender falls down. Bad news. Able to recover, though, are the Knights. They're heading the other direction now. Shields and Holmes trying to work a little 1-2. Holmes looking for Shields again here on the outside. Lewis, the goal scorer for University, able to defend and touch that ball out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in. Yes, a throw-in for Cabell Midland. Ball played in. Like Shields was able to get a touch to it, but not able to do much with it. Ball tried to play in again. University content to just clear the ball out. Slightly more than 30 minutes remain here in Beckley in the second half. University and Cabell Midland tied 1-1, and here's another chance for the Knights.
It was a wonderful little 1-2 at the top of the box to spring, to break down the back four for University by Cabell Midland there.
Out of bounds for a goal kick. University making a substitution. That's Daniel Kadar coming in the game. He will take the spot in defense of senior Jacob Rector. Opimo with the ball in midfield now for Cabell Midland. He passes back. Looking for Holmes, headed out of bounds by Lewis, though. The two goal scorers so far today going head-to-head. It'll be a corner kick for Cabell Midland. And Cabell Midland quick to restart that. Short corner kick. Tried to play it in near post. Booted out by Lewis. That's Charlie Walker on the far side. For University, got the last touch before it went out of bounds. Long throw in. University not able to clear this off of their back line yet, but there. J.M. Jones finds the ball. He hits it long to Riley Nett. He's got a chance here. Goalkeeper way out of his box. Clips Riley Nett on the way through. No call, though.
I think he got a piece of the ball.
Cabell Midland back on the attack now. Looking for Holmes on the far side. Timmy Bailey coming out. What a wild game we're seeing here. Back and forth, end to end. Ball back in. The goalkeeper is out. University able to keep that one out. Shot coming in now, headed out by Lewis. Touched up by Cabell Midland. Ball airbound. Now back on the ground. University looking to slow it down, get it going again their way, but possession lost. Back to Cabell Midland. End to end here, Chris.
Absolutely. The tempo of the last few minutes is shot through the roof.
Holmes and Shields trying to work a little 1-2 there, not quite able to link up. Here come the Hawks the other way. It's J.M. Jones with the ball on his feet. He gets clipped down from behind right in front of the center referee. He's going to stop play.
He's going to get a card, too.
Yes, he is. It's number 7, Jaden Fleshman, a junior. Brought J.M. Jones down.
From behind.
Didn't get the ball and did it about 10 feet in front of the center referee. It's like if you're trying to get a yellow card, that's a good recipe.
That's exactly how you do it. Looks like we have University player getting a cramp worked on the sideline, so our theory that it's hot on the turf appears to be correct.
Lewis over the ball now for the free kick here after the foul on Jones. Lewis, big boot in there. Riley Nett Net and the goalkeeper for Cabell Midland, Hessen, they've clashed a few times now.
Yes, absolutely. Net is an aggressive player, running in behind, using his athleticism to create chances.
He's a chaos creator. He gets in there and just bull in a china shop style. He'll go around you or he'll go through you. So far, unable to find the back of the net, but he has had his chances. As we have mentioned his name plenty so far this afternoon.
Leader in the match for the Knights, number 7, J.D. Fleshman.
Fleshman back on the field now after taking a quick break to cool off after the yellow card. Ball in to Fleshman. He tries to take a deft touch there for Opimo. Opimo not able to get to it. Back to Fleshman though. Flick on. Shields trying to get the ball there. Now Shields clashes with Timmy Bailey. Nice to see that sportsmanship there as Bailey helps Shields up.
Absolutely. It was just two players going for the ball.
Yes.
Absolutely nothing malicious.
Yes, that's kind of what I was getting at with Riley Ned. You haven't seen anything malicious Ned. He's playing hard, though. All these kids are playing hard.
Yeah.
It's, for many of them, potentially your last high school soccer game. On this level, you obviously don't want any of them to be your last, but at this level, this close, tie game in the second half, you're going to leave everything out on the field.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're seeing here. Shields on the far side trying to play it in, unable to find any teammates, and Bailey is there to collect the ball. Big boot from Bailey, looking for Riley Net. No help. No help up front for Net currently, though, as he had to try to attempt to take one. I believe it was 3 or 4 Cabell Midland defenders there and unable to do so. So the Knights attempt to go the other way. Holmes with the ball through midfield. Still with the ball through midfield. A little bit of room in front of him now. Picked his head up, looked at the goal, thought about it for a second. Head back down, and he'll go out to Fleshman. Fleshman back to Holmes.
Cabell Midland appears to be playing the ball through Holmes in the attack. He's had the ball at his feet quite a bit more in the second half than he did in the first.
Now we're going to have another Cabell Midland free kick in a dangerous spot if you're University, just outside the half circle. We saw Holmes convert on a penalty kick earlier today. This one just outside the box. Score tied 1-1 here between Cabell Midland and University. So we take a look at the play on replay. Cabell Midland player brought down. University getting its wall set. 5-man wall. Holmes goes, oh, what a save. Wonderful save by Timmy Bailey, but a great shot also by Holmes to get that ball around the wall. Nice job by everybody there.
That was a magnificent free kick.
Ball out of bounds off of Bailey, the University goalkeeper, so the Knights will line up for a corner kick. Just under 24 minutes remain here. These two teams are tied. The winner goes to tomorrow's Class AAA Boys Soccer State Championship game. It's like Opimo plays a long ball in, far post touched away. No trouble for the University defense. Helwani.
Chance for a free breakout right here.
Yes.
Just couldn't get it around the outside back.
Riley Net kind of slowing up, looking for some help, but now he's got it. I believe that's Charlie Walker on the far side. Walker into the net, plays it in. The goalkeeper, Gavin Hessen, there.
Yet another opportunity if he didn't able to get it squirted over the goalkeeper. Another guy running free at the back post.
J.M. Jones now with the ball in a nice spot for the Hawks. He's trying a little step over, trying to get past Fleischman. No call. Ball out off of University. Goal kick now for Cabell Midland. University not happy about that.
You know they're not happy when the coaches have their back to the field while they're talking.
Yes. Yes, there is reason for that. Conversations between coaches and referees in all sports. One of my favorite things. Just personally, I get a kick out of that. Well, J.M. Jones now looking for net. He's got a chance.
Nice.
Nice ball. Net a little bit off on his first touch, though. Still has the ball, though. He brings it back in. He's dribbled around a couple people. He's going to try to turn and shoot right into somebody's stomach, though, with a red jersey. That's Thomas Wheeler, the sophomore midfielder, getting in the way of that one. Now J.M. Jones going to go into the book. So he returned the favor on Holmes there. And Jones will come to the sideline for a quick break. Number 11, Diego Median, will come in place of Jones. Jones, of course, just got a yellow card. University starting to show a little bit of its frustration. Big boot from Fleshman, looking for Shields. Cabell Midland and University tied 1-1. Both goals coming toward the end of the first half. Cabell Midland struck first on a penalty kick. University followed, converting a corner kick opportunity into a goal just before the break. And that is where we stand now. Roughly 20 minutes remain in regulation. Long ball played in. Handled by Gavin Newsom, though. Hessen, excuse me. So many names.
Yeah.
Even with the list in front of me. Between soccer and football and all the sports we've been involved with, I still get them confused sometimes.
Absolutely.
Throw in here for Cabell Midland. Unorthodox looking throw there, but officials allow it. University looking to get something going along the far side of the field. Still number 11, Diego Median, in the game for J.M. Jones. Just came off with a yellow card. Nice. Shoulder to shoulder there. University not happy about it. Looked clean from up here, though. And Cabell Midland going the other way. Isaac Lewis able to touch the ball away there for University. Send it back to Timmy Bailey, the goalkeeper. Everybody will kind of slow down and reset now. Comes Holmes again. Step over. He gets into the box. Nice defense from Lewis there. Ooh. Big shot from the back by Opimo. Just misses.
Just over. That was some great 1v1 by Holmes to get into the box and create that goal-scoring opportunity.
So we watch the replay. And ball pops out just on a tee for Opimo. Just over the crossbar. Back to the live action here. It's a quick throw in from the Hawks.
Here we go with another very dangerous free kick opportunity for University.
Oh, Riley Nett drawing the foul on that. He'll stay over it with Jones on the sideline. Hawks starting to bring some players up. Nett plays that one far post. Nice ball in. Defended well, though, by Fleshman. Fleshman out to Holmes. Holmes looking for Shields. Shields unable to get there, though. Touched away by Drew Williams, number 5. Holmes trying to split 2 defenders, unable to do so. University going the other way. Now it's Nett with the ball at the top of the box. He turns and fires, quickly deflected by Cabell Midland, however. Fleshman trying to get the ball going the other way in a hurry. Looking outside for Wheeler. A little too much weight on that pass, though, as Wheeler not able to run onto it. It'll be a throw-in now for University. Another throw in for the Hawks, deep in Cabell Midland's side of the field. Hawks trying to make something happen. Ball into the middle. Bounces. Unable to get that last touch on it are the Hawks, though, but they retain possession here on the near sideline. Touched out. Nice defense there. Number 10, Vitaly Shakirov, junior for the Knights. Ball deflected off of Holmes. Touch from the Hawks, unable to find anybody, but they retain possession now. University working it up this side of the field. Back into the middle now. That's Stefan DeMoss, number 14, playing to the far side. Ball played back into the middle for number 9, Evan Achiavati. Dean with the header to keep possession. University really turning up the pressure now. It's Riley Nett. Nice turn there. He gets it on his left. Shot.
Oh, what a finish.
Wonderful finish.
Finish.
Takes the ball, turns over his right shoulder, and with the left foot, keeps the ball low and into the bottom of the net. University takes a 2-1 lead on Cabell Midland. 15 minutes to play.
Very good turn with the defender on his back. Creates a little yard of space. Finishes left-footed.
Wonderful play from Riley Nett there to put the Hawks ahead here. 20 minutes to play. 20 minutes away from a date with potentially with the George Washington Patriots tomorrow for the state championship. Ball back in play now. Cabell Midland finds itself down a goal. Here comes University again. University will look to switch the field. Long ball looking for the feet of Riley Nett. Again, no good though. Ball out of bounds for a throw in. As we go to the replay of that goal, watch the header comes here. Riley Nett takes the touch with his right foot, turns over his right shoulder, left foot into the bottom of the net, beats the goalkeeper. Wonderful shot.
Wonderful, wonderful finish. Great turn. Way to keep the defender pinned on your back.
It's the whole package. But now Cabell Midland with another chance. It's Holmes with a shot. Beats the goalkeeper, but also beats the crossbar. Over and out for a goal kick. Very good chance for the equalizer from Cabell Midland there. And Chris, I expect this next 20 minutes, if you're Cabell Midland, this pace is going to keep picking up and picking up and picking up.
I absolutely agree. Holmes has played magnificent here in the second half. I look for him to be the creative force if they hope to score another goal.
He has been so far in this second half. As you mentioned, they've really tried to work their offense through him. And they've found some success with that, just not quite able to put the finish on it, but the pieces are there right now. They've just got to put it all together. But time is a factor. You've only got 20 minutes now, or less than 20 minutes to try to do this. Knights looking to work down the far side of the field now. Ball takes a deflection. Came off the shin guards of Shields along the far side. So Shields deflected that one, and making jokes here, Chris. And ball back out of play around midfield. I'll slip one in there every now.
I love it. Dad jokes are my favorite.
Midland looking to play out of the back. Unfortunate deflection there. It's Holmes with another shot. Nice save by Timmy Bailey. Looked like he was a little short of that one off of the foot, maybe knuckled a little bit from Holmes, but able to touch that one down and eventually bring it under his possession. University leading Cabell Midland 2-1 here. Senior forward Riley Nett's goal just a few minutes ago, the difference for the Hawks. Play now on the far side of the field. Holmes and Shields. Knights lose possession though. Back out into the midfield. It's Dawson Dillon, number 11, with the ball on his foot, making a nice run. He's going to tee this one up and shoot.
Wide left.
Very wide left. Looked like maybe the defense there forced him to do that a little sooner than he wanted to.
Yeah.
And as a result, the ball goes well wide of its target. Goal kick now out into the midfield. Ball kind of booted back over the Cabell Midland defense as Nett tries to run on. That one out into the... Oh, they saved the ball, boys. That one didn't go into the parking lot. Still no J.M. Jones in the game yet for...
Do you know who Riley Nett's style of play reminds me of? Jordan Morris.
Okay.
Strong, runs everything down, very athletic, and like I said, the university's plan is to play him in behind. Not super long balls over the top, but to just play it right in behind the defenders and for him to run right onto it.
Yeah, nothing flashy really about Nett's game, but productive nonetheless.
Yes, absolutely.
Looks like J.M. Jones will approach the center stripe. Almost time for him to go back into this game. The dynamics of this game have changed significantly since Jones got that yellow card, though. University now ahead by a goal. Under 10 minutes to play now, 9:50 remaining in the second half here in Beckley. It's Cabell Midland looking to even this game or see its season end here this afternoon.
Holmes and Shields connecting on another nice little run, 1-2 into the box that almost created a shot from really dangerous space.
Tom Bragg and Chris Kessel with you here on Video Productions, brought to you today by Little General, as Cabell Midland lines up for another shot. That one wide again. Dillon again with the shot wide. He's had a couple of those here. I don't fault the idea. The execution leaves a little bit to be desired on those, though.
J.M. Jones coming back in for Diego
Median.
All spectators must exit the complex before the gates are open for the next match. All spectators will have the social distance when exiting the stadium and in the parking lot.
Ball out of bounds, far sideline. It'll be a throw in for University. Looping throw finds net. Net trying to get through the defense. They're in the 18-yard box, unable to. Possession to Jones, though. Jones with a hard shot low. Hessen unable to control the first shot, gives up a rebound, but hops on it quickly to cover up.
It was a great piece of technique to keep that shot so hard and low like that.
For the Knights, they're going to play Gavin Hessen.
Cabell Midland desperately trying to equalize here as University looks to increase its lead. That's Hessen out from his line to clear that one off. Hessen's got a little Rambo thing going with the red headband and the mullet in the back.
You're absolutely correct.
The goalkeeper jersey from this distance looks like it might have a little camouflage to it. There might be. I'm sensing a theme here.
You're sensing he may own a bow.
It's possible. Ball played now into the midfield. That's Dillon with the ball. Captains for this Cabell Midland team looking for, Shakirov. Down into the corner, and that ball will go out for a goal kick. Time certainly becoming a factor now for Cabell Midland. The Knights trail 2-1. Just under 7 minutes to play here in Beckley. Long kick out of the bat, flicked on by net. That's Garrett Scardina, number 19, running onto the ball. He's on top of it now. He will touch back to net. Net looking to play inside. Looking for Kellen Adams in there. Now he plays wide to, Achivati. Now the ball on the far side. That's Jones playing it in, looking for Scardina. Unable to get there, though. Now it's Shakirov. Shakirov to Fleshman on the throw-in. Fleshman will turn and go up the field, looking for Holmes. Ball deflected out. Holmes kind of gave up on that run, though. Now the ball out on the far side. That's number 16, Ryan Stackpole. Ball touched out of bounds. It'll be back to Cabell Midland. Throw in looking for Holmes. Of course, Holmes scored the game's only goal for the Knights on a penalty kick in the first half. That actually opened the scoring. Since then, 2 unanswered goals by the Hawks have University ahead 2-1 here. Midland trying to play out of the back. Now they find Holmes. Holmes puts a move on, finds some space, takes a shot right at Timmy Bailey, though. Excellent work by Holmes to create some space and make his own shot.
He really struck that, too. That had some pace to it.
But also a nice job by the University goalkeeper. Saw that one all the way. Adams, number 8. Trying to go to the opposite side of the field, looking for J.M. Jones. Unsuccessful, however. Ball kept in play, though. University still with possession. That's Shields. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a Cabell Midland possession. Quick throw in from Shields to Holmes. Now Holmes with a touch to Shields. Nice ball.
Great
Shields
ball.
back into the middle for Dillon.
Great
Dillon
touch.
looking for some space. Nice defense by Lewis to come across the middle and clear that one out of there. Love to see that out of your center back. You might have been out of position to begin that one, but you have the speed, the technique to get back in and clear that off. Or else we might be talking about a tie game right now.
Exactly. That was 3 great pieces of attacking play with a great piece of desperation defending at the end to cut it out.
Adams playing the ball long. That's Jones on the far side. He's in a foot
he's
race.
fast.
Big touch.
Oh.
Hasn't able to get to that one, though. But Jones showing off the wheels on the far side there.
Brave goalkeeping to come out and get that.
Very brave goalkeeping. That,
So I don't think I can overstate how good the goalkeeping play has been in the state tournament so far this year.
All 4 teams in AAA. Of course, we're not watching the AA games. We can't speak to them. But in AAA so far for the boys' games, fantastic goalkeeping. University with a chance again, but Cabell Midland clears out of the box. That's Holmes with the ball now near midfield. He's looking for Shakirov. He's got Shakirov and Shields ahead of him. The defender on his back. He'll try to touch at the last minute, though. Collides with the defender. Both of them go down. Holmes back up and on the ball. Last man back for University, however. Number 5, Drew Williams, gets the touch on it. About 2.5 minutes left here now. So Williams takes the touch with his head back to Timmy Bailey. Big boot by Bailey, and you're going to see a lot of keep away from University when they have possession here over the next 2 minutes or so. Chance now for Shakirov, touched out by Lewis. It's going to be a throw in deep in University territory. So
2 minutes remaining in the match.
here the PA announcer announced that there are 2 minutes remaining here in the game. Cabell Midland desperately trying to tie this game. University leads 2-1 over the Knights here in the second of 2 Class AAA boys soccer state semifinals. The winner of this game will face the 2-time defending state champion George Washington Patriots tomorrow here for the 2020 AAA title. University tries to hang on.
In the match. For the Hawks, number 20, Amari Rogers.
The University coaching staff advising his players to start backing up now as the time gets shorter and shorter here. You're going to see more white jerseys behind the ball. Number 20, junior Amari Rogers, a player we have not seen much of here today, but
1 minute remaining in the match.
Rogers out on the field now as you hear the call for 1 minute remaining in this game. Can University hang on, set up a game tomorrow with George Washington, or can Cabell Midland find the time here in the last 60 seconds to equalize and send this thing to an extra period? Fleshman to Dillon, cleared out by Riley Ned, excuse me. Under 30 seconds to play now. Ball booted deep into Cabell Midland's side of the field, and play stops. The Midland player down. 14 seconds to play. So we will have the trainers come on. Trainers come on to check on this player.
Later in the match. For the Knights, number 32, Thomas Wheeler.
That's Thomas Wheeler on the far side. I believe that's who they. Wheeler on the field now. Still checking to see the number on the injured Cabell Midland player. And the stoppage coming with just 14 seconds remaining in this game. University leads 2-1. With a spot in tomorrow's boys soccer West Virginia Class AAA state championship game on the line here. This player is going to be helped off. Does not look good. Not able to put much weight on that foot. I believe that might be Ryan Stackpole, number 16.
I believe you're correct.
Appears to be his right foot or leg of some sort. I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose him, but that's the shoe he took off, and that's the foot he's not putting any pressure on right now.
Well, we both know our left from our right, so I think we're correct.
I still had to look at my hands before I said it, though. So. Stackpole is helped off the field here by the trainers. Again, 14 seconds remain in the second half here.
Yeah, he isn't even touching that foot to the ground.
No, that hurts. And you could tell he was in a lot of pain. Looks like we will get started here again momentarily. Ball out of bounds again. It'll be another throw in for University.
It's the first time all game they haven't went quick.
Right? And that's the final whistle. University scores the final 2 goals of the game here today to take a 2-1 win against Cabell Midland. The Hawks advance to tomorrow's Class AAA Boys Soccer State Championship game, where they will take on the 2-time defending state champion George Washington Patriots. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back to get you caught up and wrap up this game here. You are watching West Virginia High School Boys Soccer on Video Productions, brought to you by Little General.
At Pleasant Valley Hospital, we provide excellence in both general and minimally invasive surgery.
Dr. Ron Grandia, Pleasant Valley Hospital.
Millions of Americans suffer from sleep disorders, robbing them of energy needed to handle daily tasks. Pulmonary Associates of Charleston is here to help. With a state-of-the-art sleep center and a comfortable home-like atmosphere, they treat complex sleep disorders such as OSA, narcolepsy, insomnia, restless leg syndrome, snoring, and many other conditions. If you're suffering from one or more of these symptoms, you may need an assessment by one of our physicians. Call Pulmonary Associates of Charleston. Sleep well, live better.
As a busy soccer mom on the go myself, I know how much those moments at home are treasured. Sipping a cup of coffee on the deck, watching a sunrise, movie nights with the family, playing in the yard, cozying up next to the fire with a good book. We may not have these moments every day with such busy schedules, but when we do, they should bring us comfort and joy. Call me and let's find the house that can be the canvas for your memories and a place you happily call home.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Beckley as the University Hawks have defeated Cabell Midland 2-1 in the Class AAA Boys Soccer State Semifinals. The Hawks set up a date tomorrow with two-time defending state champion George Washington Patriots. But Chris, here today, story of the game, University's ability to come back. They weathered the storm after Cabell Midland took an early lead. They scored the final 2 goals of the game, and they're able to come out of this with a win. Go back through the goals, though. Cabell Midland gets on the board first, penalty kick. Excuse me. The penalty kick puts them up early as number 24, Ryan Holmes, converted. And you think, well, this whole game just flipped because University had dominated the possession up to that point. Both teams have had chances, but Cabell Midland was more on the back foot. They were more reactive. They get the lead, and you think, all right, well, here we go. It's a different game. But just a few minutes later, right before halftime, University able to get the ball in. Isaac Lewis, the defender, comes up on a corner kick, gets ahead to a ball, and all of a sudden you go into halftime tied, and it's a different ball game.
Exactly. You could see the momentum shift. As we talked about repeatedly, University had a plan, and it was to play balls in behind, create set pieces, and they did. They created lots of corner kicks, lots of dangerous free kicks, and they converted on the first one to tie it back up 1-1, made it a new game with less than 2 minutes to go before the half.
And of course, the game was tied at halftime, remained tied throughout much of the second half, but senior Riley Nett coming through for University, making a wonderful play to create some space, and then with his left foot beat the goalkeeper for the eventual game winner here. Just a fantastic piece of individual skill there from the senior for the Hawks.
It absolutely was. He held the defender on his back, switched the ball from went to his left foot as he turned and created a yard of space and beat the keeper at the far post. It was just a wonderful piece of individual skill, technique, and, won the game with that.
And that goal sets up, as we mentioned, a date tomorrow with George Washington. The winner will be crowned the 2020 West Virginia Boys AAA High School State Champion for soccer. What we'll do right now is take one more quick break. When we come back, we will have our play of the game for you and get you out of here. You're watching West Virginia High School Boys Soccer on Video Productions, brought to you by Little General.
It every day, so let's make your smile a priority. Dr. Joey Atkins and the friendly staff at Elk Family Dentistry are here to help you have a smile you can be proud of. Dr. Atkins treats patients of all ages for preventative and cosmetic dentistry. Make your appointment today by calling 304 965-6661. Elk Family Dentistry, making your life better with a beautiful smile.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Beckley, where the University Hawks have defeated the Cabell Midland Knights 2-1 in the Class AAA Boys Soccer State Semifinals. Hawks move on to tomorrow's championship game against George Washington. I'm Tom Bragg, joined by Chris Kessel. Chris, we have seen some pretty good soccer so far today. One last thing we will do before we close the book on the boys portion of the semifinals. Let's take a look at our play of the game here. Keep possession. University really turning up the pressure now. It's Riley Nett. Nice turn there. He gets it on his left. Shot.
Oh, what a finish.
Wonderful finish from
finish.
Riley Nett. Takes the ball, turns over his right shoulder, and with the sends University to tomorrow's state championship game, where they will take on the two-time defending champions, George Washington. Expect a good game there, Chris, from what we've seen today. What do you expect tomorrow?
I'm expecting some more great soccer. Both semifinals today were wonderfully close, technical, tactical games, and I'm expecting the same thing tomorrow. Both teams play different styles of soccer, and it should be wonderful to watch.
One last time, that final score here in Beckley: University 2, Cabell Midland 1. For my partner Chris Kessel and the whole video productions crew here, I'm Tom Bragg signing off. It's been West Virginia High School Boys Soccer on Video Productions, brought to you by Little General. Check back this afternoon. We'll have some girls action for you.